Well, more and more Canterbury children are at risk of child abuse, but Christchurch-based Family Help Trust are pushing for change. Chelsea Daniels caught up with Minister Paula Bennet today at their fundraising lunch.
Paula Bennet is in Christchurch promoting family health, attending the Food for Thought business lunch today. And she says child abuse is far too common in Canterbury.
Too prominent, as it is throughout New Zealand, but unfortunately you have your fair share of children in this area that are being abused and neglected. But it is organisations like the Family Help Trust that can significantly make a difference.
In its 8th successful year, the lunch usually raises over $30,000 towards the prevention of child abuse in Canterbury.
You can just see the business support, you can see the community getting in behind them. That's an indicator of a strong organisation with a clear vision that's true to what they do well, and that is work with some of the hardest families that are in our country. So, as I say, it's a pleasure to be here just to support them.
The Family Help Trust only commit to the most challenging cases, and they've been helping families in Christchurch for over 25 years.
You most certainly have, there is intergenerational issues where children are abused and neglected, and I don't think it matters what you're going through. They are in really, really sad circumstances, and it needs intense work. You have a different set of circumstances with the earthquakes where you perhaps see children that would have been fine, but instead you've got a family under immense stress and over a long period of time, and that brings another sort of set of issues alongside of it. But that's why we've put in so much more of the psycho support and counselling to work with those children and their families.
They work with and beside families, sometimes even before the baby is born.
So it's about getting in earlier and working with the families over a much longer period of time that makes that big difference. And, they were one of the ones that developed some of the early programs and the early ways of thinking about how you work with these children. So they are seen as pioneers, and they've always had my respect.
Qualified social workers provide in-home support for up to 5 years, providing advice in areas like healthcare, budgeting, educational opportunities for both the child and adult, anger control issues, and how to hone addictions. Chelsea Daniels, CTV News.